Hello everyone, it is Saturday, August 18th, in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Saturday night and I am hopefully, but I tell you what, yes, I found it. Eureka, I have found it. You'll see in a moment. Right now, let's start off the show right. My man Tom Walk. Happy birthday, Tom! Yes, it's his birthday today. Stevens Rubber Stamps and Sign Company out of Emeline here in Texas. That's right, we're men the bulls run scared. For all your needs, there you go. And how about my man Wally Fortier? Wally's aluminum shaping process, not Wally's ass sculpting process. Although, depending on the ass, probably wouldn't mind. He can make art out of anything into aluminum. I'm telling you, some amazing stuff. Facebook.com/WASPA. That would be WASPAA. Go there, check it out. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And of course, the great way to start the day off, my good friend Crystal Lloyd, Dolzani, KJ Lloyd, Organo Gold Coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Great stuff from a lovely lady from Wyoming who I worked with in jolly old England. Aspiring supermodel. She is super and she's a model. 50s style pinup model. Published poet. In a comic book. All kinds of stuff. The woman's got more skills than anybody I know. Except for my wife, of course. Duh. I bet Crystal can't cook like my love goddess. I don't think anybody can. Oh, I'm truly blessed in that department. Alright, folks. I am so happy about this. I really am. A lot of you know I was looking hard for it. And I got a case of it today. Sam's Club, we got Sam's. That's right. Sam Adams Octoberfest. So good, I'm going to try to drink two on the show at the same time. Because it's Octoberfest, baby. Yeah! Guy doing it in traditional Irish, Massachusetts style stuff. In a big ass October glass type of mug. Polaner. Good beer right there. I'll have to get some sometime. But in the meantime, hell with it. Let's do this. Traditional beer opening apparatus. I know, Justin. Wah. Nothing pops like Guinness. Of course, you gotta pour it right, folks. 45-degree angle. Look at that. One 12-ounce beer. That's all it does. That's why this is double duty right here, folks. That's a little better. Oh, why not? Hell, I could have put 3 in this son of a bitch. Oh, I've been dying for some Sammy. Folks, cheers and beers to all of you. And oh, baby, as they say in Japan, kanpai! Oh, it's so good. It's almost an orgasm in a mug, folks. That's how good this stuff is. Alright, without further ado, gotta get to the shoutouts. And shame on me. Yesterday, there was a very, very, very important wedding anniversary. My dear friends, Tim and his better half, Marlene Vertok, 44 years of marriage yesterday. And I can't believe I forgot to mention that on the show yesterday. Shame on me. Squeeze me. Good things come to those who wait. And I'll tell you what. This is the right beer to bring in a wedding anniversary with. No doubt about it. This is one of my all-time favorites right here. 5.3%. Tim, Marlene, I know you had an awesome, awesome day yesterday. And cheers and beers to the both of you. And let's hope you have at least another 40 more years of marriage. At least. Guinness Book of World Records' longest marriage is 91 years, by the way. So we only got 47 more to go. You can do it. Beer can help. Also, a big shout out to my dear friend Darlene Pope. Thank you so much. Called me out yesterday, as you should have. I deserved it. Hell, I should have been beaten with a hammer for forgetting that. Shame on me. But anyway, you know what? Nobody's perfect. If I was perfect, I'd be playing third base for the Red Sox. So that'd be perfect for me. But with that said, Darlene, a big cheers and beers to you. Hope you're doing well. I know I'm doing awesome. Wicked awesome. And Tim and Darlene. Darlene? Tim, Darlene, Marlene. Hey, those things happen. Tim and Marlene. So happy for you guys. You know, be like newlyweds every day. My wife and I certainly are. We're going to hit 10 years of marriage in another month and 10 days. That's right. All right, with that said, let's get to the birthdays. Right off the bat, my man Tom Walker, I've just mentioned it. Happy birthday to you, brother. See, Tom I met, we did a USO show for 12th Armored Division World War II veterans and legacy members and family members, all kinds of folks. He was Bud Abbott, I was Lou Costello, and we had a blast on stage. And Tom, dude, this beer is where it's at, my friend. You know I'm all about my beer. Cheers and beers to you, brother. Happy birthday. Party hard and enjoy. Hope you get spoiled. Have a wicked awesome day. Next on the list, Sheila Moore. Happy birthday to you, Sheila. Now, I have yet to meet you in person, but we are definite hardcore Mafia Wars, mafiosos, mafia-ettes, and saw you had got hair in my mouth. It happens. Saw you had a birthday and had to chime it out. And I hope you enjoy the show. I don't know if you've seen this crazy show before, but I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you've had a wicked awesome day and celebrated well. Enjoy it. I know I will celebrate for you. If you're not celebrating, I'll celebrate a little extra. Why not? Squeeze me. Lots of burps today, folks. Oh, this beer's so good. I got to throw a couple more in the fridge. All right. Next on the list, the final birthday of the day. My man Tim Trujillo. A badass. Crudo. Oh, no. Jetsicle that I worked with in jolly old England. What's up, Tim? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're partying hard and enjoying it right now. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. But Tim, dude, miss the hell out of you. Miss working with you. Great guy, undoubtedly. Badass. Awesome stuff. Awesome guy. Cheers and beers, my friend. Party hard and enjoy. How about some additional shout outs? And these are some inspirational folks that my wife works with that are just, I mean, these folks, you can't meet great people like this every day, folks. I'm telling you right now. You can't do it. We'd be nice if we could do it, but unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. A big shout out to the lovely Emeline Hastings. Good to see you today. Thank you so much. Hooking my wife up with some good stuff. Always a plus. Thank you. Good seeing you. Still going to kick your butt in the old song pop. Come on, bring it, girl. God hates a coward. All right. Obviously, you're doing well, and hadn't seen you in a while. Always a pleasure chatting with you on the old Facebook, and you were one awesome lady. Squeeze me. Hey, if my wife likes you, then that means you're cool. She doesn't like just anybody. You got to be cool for her to like you. And these folks that I'm giving shout outs to are people that my better half likes, and likes a lot. And I am a big fan of them as well. They are here to help others. Folks, you can't get better than that. The lovely Peggy Ross. Now, here's a lady that watches my show every day, follows along with all my posts, always hitting that like, chiming in when she chooses to, and she's always welcome to chime in any post. The lovely Peggy Ross is one of the most coolest ladies you will ever meet in your entire life. Cheers and beers to you, Peggy. Hope you have an awesome day. And hope to see you again soon. Farrah was so excited to see you the other day. That was awesome. I wish I could have been there with her. I need you folks to do me a favor. Peggy, Emeline, this next man I'm going to give a shout out to, and one more lovely lady I'm going to give a shout out to. The four of you need to have Ron see this video. Because I'm going to give a big shout out to my man Ron, who recently returned from Sturgis bike rally, motorcycle rally. A bike is like, it's a motorcycle, baby. Ron, dude, you are one of the coolest dudes I know, and I'm going to come to the AFRC to hang out and see you soon, along with the rest of you good folks, because I miss you guys big time. And shame on me for not coming to visit once in a while. Hey, nobody's perfect, you know. I'll drop in and say, hey, how are ya? Gotta do what I gotta do. So, a big shout out to my man Bill Gadara, a resilient man, a great man, a positively motivated man. People like him are hard to find a blessing into the world. Bill, cheers and beers, my friend. You are truly wicked awesome. And I need to do some resiliency stuff. I really do. I've gotten better though myself, but I need to teach others. I'm doing that at work, but it's just, you know, I work the mid shift. It's hard to be able to do things during the day when I'm you know, sleeping. This beer's amazing, folks. I'm telling you. Oktoberfest, brewed with caramel, 5.3%. Yeah. That's right. This stuff is, wow. Just truly wicked awesome. I can't say enough about Sam Adams Octoberfest. But anyway, so Bill, much love, brother. I missed the hell out of you, and I hope to see you soon. I will drop in and say hello. And then, of course, we get the lovely, beautiful Vanessa Sawyer. What's going on, sweetie? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. You know you're always welcome to visit Farrah and I anytime. And bring your lesser half, but still equally awesome man with you. And we need to hang out sometime. We do. But you were like way cool. And yeah, I challenge you to Song Pop as well. It's a fantastic app on the old Facebook. Basically, folks, and I lay out a challenge to all of you. Bring it on! Song Pop, where you test your musical knowledge against somebody else. And, folks, yes, I know predominantly the old school stuff. Blues, rhythm and blues, 40s, 50s style. Gospel, rockabilly, doo-wop. That's my era of music. Predominantly 1947 to 63. But, however, if you noticed, getting a little bit more knowledgeable with that modern stuff too. So, I challenge you. Come to me. Come to Butthead. Bring it. Bring some music. Bring some challenges. Song Pop. Great application. I promise you that. Alright. So, with that said, the shout outs are done. Quick random facts of the day. Well, I'll try. On this day in 1964, South America was banned from the Olympics due to their apartheid policies. Good! Screw them! Everybody's equal. On this day in 1930, Eastern Airlines began their passenger service. It's too bad they're not around anymore. They got bought out. Oh, terrible. On this day in 1986, John Tesh first appeared on Entertainment Tonight. Whoop-de-doo. On this day, also in 1986, Jim Kelly signed with the Buffalo Bills. 5 years, $75 million. That's a pretty big contract back then. That's 26 years ago today. On this day in 1937, the first FM radio construction permit was issued. W1X0J, otherwise known as WGTR, Boston, Massachusetts. First FM radio station. How about that? 1937. I did not know that. And yet, FM didn't really get popular until the 60s. Go figure. On this day in 1926, I still have to check the validity of this stat. The weather map was televised for the first time. Not filmed, but televised. Of course, the television was invented in 1923, so maybe it was televised for the first time in 1926. That's very possible. On this day in 1873, the first ascent of Mount Whitney in California occurred. 14,494 feet of climbing. All right, well, that's how high the elevation is. We know they walked a bit further. All right, and check this out. On this day, 1587, Virginia Dare was born. Well, what's so special about her, Dr. B? Simple. She was the first American born English person. How about, what's that mean? That means, colonists came over. She was born in the States, born in the US of A, before the USA existed. Born in 1587, Virginia Dare. Squeeze me. All right. On this day in 1969, actor Edward Norton was born. Happy birthday, also 55 years old today, Dennis Leary, a masshole and a badass. And this man would be 60 today. Shamefully, he's no longer with us. Patrick Swayze, awesome actor, good dude. A sad anniversary on this one. On this day in 1967, Red Sox badass Tony Conigliaro was beamed in the head by Angels pitcher Jack Hamilton. Many thought it was a spitball. I'll say this. Tony Conigliaro was never the same. In fact, he died at the age of 45 in 1990 in brain aneurysm, I believe. He was in and out of comas. I mean, he was never the same again. I mean, he still played all the way through 1970, and then even a short stint in 1975, but he was never the same. I truly think that pitch killed him over the course of time. On this day in 1915, Braves Field in Boston opened. That would be where the Boston Braves played from 1915 all the way through 1952. And the Boston Braves were the Boston Braves from 1876 through 52. Then moved to Milwaukee, then moved to Atlanta. So, in fact, that field, although the seats are gone and stuff like that, it is still used today, Braves Field. Soccer field, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to remember. I ain't got time to think about it. So I'm not going to. Check this one out. On this day in 1872, the first mail order catalog was published. A.M. Ward. I wonder if that's Montgomery Ward. Not sure. Happy birthday on this day, if you were still with us, Pirates legend Roberto Clemente. Happy birthday, Malcolm Jamal Warner, 42 years old today. Jada Pinkett Smith, 41 years old. Happy birthday to her. And that's it for the random facts of the day. Cool. Let's get to the movie of the day. Kids, turn your heads. This one's a bad one. I like my old school, sleazy, cheesy movies, and this one is about as sleazy as it gets. Country Cousins. Yeah! Renee Bond. This is a hard R. Harry Novak. Boy, did he direct some interesting movies. Grandma Peabody wants to see all her kinfolk before she kicks the bucket. So Billy Jones, Jeter, Uncle Fester, and the gang hold a family reunion which even includes Cousin Prudence, their highfalutin rich relative from the city. At first, Prue's a bit too uppity to get down and dirty, but after she guzzles some high-octane moonshine, she not only wins the chicken-chasing contest, but drunkenly invites the clan to visit her in L.A. Appalled when her country cousins actually show up at her door, Prudence tries to get rid of them by throwing a hillbilly party with her snobby friends dressed like backwoods bumpkins, but surprise, everyone is soon dancing to country music, getting naked, and playing Look and Touch. Wow. Sounds like an interesting movie. Trust me, it is. Yeah, Look and Touch like they were raised in a barn. Well, a lot of them were. Kissing Cousins one better, Country Cousins also features the apple pie wholesomeness of legendary sex film starlet Renee Bond as bubbling Billy Joe, and a hilarious turn by George Buckflower as Walter Wimpy, a Hollywood agent with an overeager talent teaser. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, the late great Renee Bond. Trust me, this movie's from 1970, directed by Harry Novak. And I'll tell you, there it is. You can tell this movie is definitely interesting to say the least. So there you go, a little bit of C movies. Very sleazy, very cheesy. And I got a special treat for you. 2 songs of the day. Why not? 2 beers, 2 songs. Kick ass. And then after that, I'm eating chili relleno. I think I screwed that up, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going back to 1954 on this one. An amazing song indeed. The song, some doo-wop, The song is called Hearts Made of Stone, Hearts of Stone by the Jewels, 1955. I've had this song on here before, but it's too good to not have again. So here you go. This is what real doo-wop is all about, folks. Vocal group harmony at its finest. And I'm sure my good friends like Peggy, Bill, Tim, Marlene, Darlene, you folks I think will enjoy this. I know I do. I think you all enjoy this song. Tim and Marlene, you guys will never split up. Because you've got hearts of love, baby. Cheers and beers. Woo. I honestly thought I had lost my wedding ring. Found it underneath the driver's seat of my car. I was scared. Double instrumental breaks. Yeah, baby. Ooh, 2 beers in 20 minutes? Less than 20 minutes still, technically. I opened these beers about the 4-minute mark. The way these beers are going down, because they're so damn good, I have a funny feeling I'll be popping a couple Advils before I go to bed. And I still got to record tomorrow's show before I go to bed. I might be drunk when I record Sunday's show. Give you a fair heads up. Alright? Squeeze me. And as a special treat, the sequel song, also by the Jewels, a year later, that was Hearts Made of Stone by the Jewels from 1954. Now this one is Hearts Can Be Broken by the Jewels from 1955. A year later.
I found out hearts could be broken.
Okay, I know it's not quite as good as the other one. Not a bad tune though. My heart's broken because I ain't got no more Sam Adams Octoberfest upstairs here with me. They're empty. Almost empty. Whoops. It is what it is. Ah, this stuff is so good. Happy Saturday, everyone. They sure don't make music like they used to, folks. I'm telling you. The music was better, the cars were better, and you only needed one income to survive. Not nowadays! Bummer dudes and dudettes. As soon as this show's finished, guess what I get to do? Eat lots of chili relleno, chips with Farrah's amazing homemade salsa, and drink more Sam Adams Octoberfest. I am so spoiled. I am truly blessed, folks. You know what time it is? Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out, so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And I think the Red Sox are winning over the Yankees right now. Thank God. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink. You might kill yourself or somebody else, and drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady, Manning, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. I have a minor buzz. I am out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Time to get some eats to soak up the alcohol. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Happy anniversary, Tim and Marlene.